I chose to come help on the reality check tour because so many people are not full of knowledge about this subject, and I never got to see my grandpa before I was born. He died of lung cancer. I just wish I could have been able to see him, and I guess I just want to pass it down. I'm going to college and a lot of people are just so unaware about it, and I just want them to get a reality check.
I just want to help inform people about what smoking actually does to you. They have an inkling, but I think that this will just help them know exactly how bad it is for you.
My mom smokes, and we've done a couple anti-smoking movements here, and it's just really important to get the word out. I mean, smoking is so bad for you, and it's really important to let people know the extent of the damage that smoking can cause.
Because personally I feel like I'm helping the community and helping other people, because smoking tobacco has been a major thing in my family. I had an uncle who died from it, and then secondhand smoke has affected my family.
I chose to come to the reality check today because I just wanted people to become more aware of tobacco and the dangers of it.
My little cousin, she has asthma now because her parents smoke all the time since she was a baby, so it's just important to get the word out about tobacco usage in Kansas.
My stepdad chews, and he quit for like 3 months and then he started back up again, and it's just really disgusting, and I'm telling him it's deteriorating his life.
My father and my mother both smoked, and my mom smoked for 20 years and my dad smoked for 40, and I finally got my dad to quit smoking, and my great uncle actually just recently passed from smoking. He had lung cancer.
I'm just trying to persuade people not to resort to tobacco.
I want them to be aware that youth are involved helping out the community, because they might not think that we care that as much, but like we really care, and we want to get the word out about what's going on.
We've already been to Wichita and we went to school, and a lot of kids were making fun of it and making fun of what was on the posters, but at the same time they were still saying the information, so they have it in their head. Maybe they'll think about it later on and be like, wait, no, that's bad, and they shouldn't do it, and maybe they'll influence their friends.
I hope that in people's minds that they could look at the information and stop what they're doing and help by stopping kids from inhaling and taking the use of it.
A lot of students need to realize that just because everybody's smoking doesn't make it cool.
I hope they just get a better knowledge of what tobacco actually does to your body and how bad it is for you and what the long-term consequences are.
I don't want other people to go through what I went through with my family, because it was a really hard time in our lives.
I just don't want people to get sick, because I want to be a nurse and I don't want to see people suffering from using tobacco and they don't know anything about it.
I hope that people will look at these statistics and the surveys and the buttons and just think, wow, there's no point in smoking, there's no point in harming yourself, and that's what I really hope people get. And it's a cool thing. I mean, how cool is it to stand on your lawn saran wrapped with statistics and a blowhorn and telling people? It's just cool.
My outcome for this event would probably have to be, it doesn't even matter if just one person changes their mind about the subject, but once they change their mind, it's going to help others. It could be their family members that are currently using tobacco products or even not using tobacco products. And as long as you have one person full of knowledge, then they can just keep on passing that knowledge down and down, and eventually the whole world possibly might be full of our reality check.